What is going on, guys? DragonTamerBlayde here, back with some more Elder Scrolls Legends. I don't know why I was tripping over those words. Playing that same Dragon Hlaalu deck from yesterday. Only change I made was dropping the Hlaalu Oathman in favor of Thieves Guild Recruit. I figured very rarely would we have the red and green on the board at the same time. And for the most part, if we had anything on the board when the Oathman was coming down, it'd be a red card. So it was, at best, drawing a card. So we got the Thieves Guild Recruit in there in its place, which does the same essential role, but for cheaper. And has the potential for discounts, so that's why we did that. Got a 2-3-4 curve going on against a assumed aggressive opponent. They have the ring though, so this is gonna be really tough. Good players will tell you this is the wrong move, but this is how I like to play against aggro decks: is drop a guard in the shadow lane first turn if I'm on the board first, so that I force them into the field lane where I can proactively get rid of their cards. Better players will tell you going shadow first is always wrong. I just wholeheartedly disagree. We'll poke him once. I assume his goal with dropping that shadow first was to play some sort of charger. Maybe Stormcloak Van. Oh, okay. We have a 4-cost Clockwork Dragon.
Do not think to sneak by me.
Take that out. Drop the Hive Defender first. I don't really want the heals just yet. I'd rather draw the card, I think.
Come and warm yourself.
I have no fear of you, cowardly skeever.
Okay. Drop down the Blood Dragon, which gets us out of Rune Break range now, which I'll heal for that to avoid him getting tons of value from that. And we still have a bunch of guards in hand ready to go.
Let nothing through.
Crusader's Assault.
Close ranks, let nothing through.
Double Morkel. That wasn't as great as I think you might have wanted it to be. Kind of want to just go Duke. Yeah, let's go Duke.
We must help the people of Vardinfell. Do not think to sneak by me.
Slightly riskier, but I'm going to leave that up.
Honor and blood.
Follow me, men.
Okay.
Look to the skies.
We're going to be able to get some pretty good Duke value, I think. I mean, he's going to get the 2 Firebrands. At least. He's going to get to draw a couple cards. So if he wants, he can kill this and kill the other one, actually.
We'll drive them from our land.
Time to fight. Fires of all doing. Time to fight.
It's kind of sad when you think about it, like how much we've stonewalled him, and we're still pretty even in cards.
Talos. Honor and blood.
Oh, I guess not technically, really.
What have we
Draw
here?
first. That's a pretty good card. I think this is the most I've ever seen Duke work out. We can Devour next turn. We can Daunt. Oh, alright.
Fine battle.
Yeah, he had nothing for that. So Duke, putting in the work there. Allowed us to draw that Undying Dragon. Now we're playing against MOTJ. Motj. Looks like Blades, Clockwork Dragon. Definitely dropping the Clockwork Dragon. And Alduin. I like you, Alduin, just not yet. especially against a battle mage. For years now, if I see battle mage, I assume prophecy aggro until I'm proven wrong. I think it's just a safer way of living. Less bad things happen to you that way. We got 2, 3, 4. Try and curve into, kind of. See what he's got. Afflicted a lit.
This should be good.
Greystone Ravager. Okay.
Is someone out there?
Woodland Lookout's really good to have right now as well. I might not even play him right now. I might prioritize the Blade's Lookout. Try and get some cycle going. As many cards as we can get as possible, I think, is a good way of countering this.
Get back, I say!
It's not enough to watch your back these days.
Just gonna play that for now. We'll take the extra card and work towards Shearpoint Dragon. Or potential extra card. I just don't want to sacrifice the Woodland Lookout.
I am ready to join the circle.
We're gonna have some Awu.
My destiny is fulfilled.
So we can get a pretty decent turn here.
Look to the
Drop this guy into this guy. Take that out. And we'll have trades set up on each lane. And we could also drop the share point first to get some bonus health before we trade. Or even use it to bring this guy down. To make sure we keep our heals alive. All are valid options. It obviously depends on what he plays, though. Like something like another Morkel Gatekeeper might force us into trading. Mystic Dragon. Could also just drop a Blood Dragon. Try and preserve my guards and set up Bruma Profiteer for next turn.
Do not think to sneak by the table.
He's got 4 cards left. We have Tyr and Hive Defender in hand. If by some chance we ever get to Alduin, I don't think he has any possible answers for that. But Bruma to get us some incremental health will be pretty cool as well. Afflicted a lit. Sharpshooter Scout. Okay. Alright. We got a second Bruma, which is really, really good. There's the Elit.
There's a play. There's always a play.
Okay. Next turn we can go Bruma plus Shearpoint to help clear out whatever's left after... like, if he has a Shield Breaker or something, we have some work to do. Bone Bow, stuff like that. Let's see what free card he got. Having 2 Brumas up, potentially, next turn can help us get a whole bunch of health as well. And he used a Bolt already. Come on, have to trade. Yep. Yep. It's perfectly fine by me.
You won't
Let's trade
foil
here.
my plan.
Drop a Bruma.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Drop Tier.
Like our arms.
We have Devour as hard, pseudo hard removal, but it should be able to kill basically anything that this deck plays. We are getting somewhat close to Alduin. We have Sheer Point in hand to kill most of his deck. Most of his deck is 2 health or lower. The Mystic Dragons are a bit annoying, but I mean, they're there. I put this Bruma over here, not because I want to lose the health, but because if he tries to, like, pivot back into the field lane, I want to be able to have stuff that can kill him. Another Lightning Bolt. Impressive. I'm okay with him having 2 Lightning Bolts that were not used on my face. Okay. Well, I know basically no matter what we're using Sheer Point here, so let's get the bonus health while we can. We're going to take 2, or deal 2 damage, but we're going to draw 2 cards. And honestly, dropping that Undying Dragon might be enough to win the game.
Is someone out there?
Like, that might be enough right there. And if he, like, kills all these dragons, I have Alduin. Like, if he finds a way to clear this lane... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Good game, buddy.
This was a worthy contest.
There was very few ways that Prophecy Aggro Battle Mage gets out of that pickle alive. Alright, so it's another 2 games with Hlaalu Dragon. We'll probably mess around with another dragon deck tomorrow. I'm thinking I'm going to spend, like, the next week or so just trying as many different dragon decks as possible. So give, like, 2 days to each color combination. So I'm thinking either Assassin, Redoran, or Tribunal next. But I think Hlaalu is pretty decent. I like the yellow tools, so I'm interested in trying the other color combinations since they both have yellow in there. But yeah, let me know which color I should do next, as well as if you have general cards you think I should be including besides the obvious dragon picks. Let me know down below in the comment section. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm DragonTamerBlayde, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.